Hangs into the corner. This is Mara for three. No good. Bolden with it. Pargo thought about the three and now leans in. Has it blocked by Jones. Here's Waters in the open floor. Stops over Bolden and hits. Portland State back on top by 4. Bolden running the floor. No one back defensively for the Vikings.
The Vikings were admiring Dominic Waters' shot. He did a great move. He went as far as the defense allowed him, and that was at the free throw line. He pulls up, but then lackadaisically gets back, and Bolden made him pay for that by getting behind him.
Waters to the middle. Shot away. Heitfeld with a rebound. Bolden fakes the three this time. Nelson's a good-looking player at both ends for Portland State.
I like his length. I like, like we talked about Micah Downs' length on defense. Seems like Phil Nelson has that same kind of that body shape.
Heitfeld with a rebound. He may be a little quicker than Micah Downs. His ability to close the gap. Pargo knifing through to the inside, and we're tied at 19.
I don't know if that was knifing or it was skipping to my loo. That's not good when a guy can skip to my loo right through your defense.
Skip to my loos.
Right through your defense and get a layup. So that's why Coach Bone actually called the timeout and said, hey, that can't happen again. See, watch, here's one. Well, that's the crossover, and then, oops, skip, stop. Yeah, there's a little hopscotch going on. Throw the rock.
Pargo's first 2 points of the game. I know Jeremy really felt bad after that game on Saturday against the University of Connecticut. But, you know, Craig, I think as fans of college basketball, what we all forget is that these kids are still 19, 20. These are not professional players. As we take a look now at the AP top 10, Gonzaga up to the 7th spot. Connecticut remains at number 2.
And as bad as it seems, Jeremy, you were number 8 in that poll.
Right.
And you still played bad, and you still moved up. So what is that telling you? They have a lot of admiration for you or respect for you about the way you play the game.
And there's still a long season to go.
Yeah, you and I both argued about having polls come out when conference starts.
Yeah, too early.
Well, there's a great slip.
And Thomas with the finish. Julius Thomas, number 1, a junior out of Stockton, California.
When you come to do a pick and roll and you feel your defender on the high side of you and you slip right to the basket, if the guys can deliver it to you, that's exactly what you want.
Ira Brown able to get it back. It was deflected away.
Portland State coming out, changing up a little on their defense, going to a 2-3 zone.
And the advantage is what, Craig? As Pargo fakes the shot, throws it to Brown, and Ira will go to the free throw line. The 2-3 zone does what for you?
It takes away the inside game, right? It takes away where all the points are coming from Gonzaga right now in the paint. You're going to say, feed us from the perimeter. We're going to pack it in here.
Pargo hanging, has it knocked away, and Portland State is all game. They lead it by 2.
A pen.
I tell you, one of the great things about Christmas is the music.
Oh.
Elo, I know, now this is downtown Spokane. You live out in the boonies, so you must have like twice that amount of snow.
It sure seems like it. We get those drifts because of the wind out there. Yeah, and it just keeps blowing and getting taller and taller. And I think I lost Gavin the other day.
Out there on the Elo compound?
Yeah, the Elo compound.
As we take a look at the Big Sky coaches poll, Portland State picked to win it again. Montana's there at number 2, but this Vikings team has already hammered the University of Montana.
75-42 or
72-45. Yeah.
Holy cow. Yeah, that's insane.
So Ken Bone may have this team headed back to the NC2A tournament this year.
And you know what's remarkable about that is that the Big Sky is almost in the same situation the WCC was in, what, probably 4 or 5 years ago, before they had 2 or 3 teams that were capable of making the tournament.
Right.
Because if you win the Big Sky regular season, you got to win the Big Sky tournament to get the bid. And I guarantee you, if you look back, there hasn't been any Big Sky at-large bursts.
I don't know that for sure, but I understand your point.
Yep. I think Montana, when Krystoliak was over there, took him a couple of times. I don't think anybody else. I think Coach Giacoletti took Eastern with.
He did take Eastern.
With a championship one, or the Big Sky Tournament championship one time.
You're right about that. That's Waters doing a good job with that pressure. Murray well short on the 3 attempt.
That was about 1 foot outside of his range. He could have taken the triple in. He could have got it real close.
Stephen Gray picks up where he left off on Saturday. He rattles in the 3.
That is not out of Stephen Gray's range.
Portland State already 12 attempts from behind the arc. They're going to have their game average by halftime.
Well, it is.
Murray, another one. This one goes through.
See, that's a foot inside of his where he just shot the last one, and he made it. Listen to me, Andre.
Micah Downs fakes the 3, got it to Austin Day. Reverse, missed it, tip back, no good. Murray with the rebound for Portland State. And the Vikings with numbers, and the lob tipped away by Brown, grabbed by Thomas, left hand up and good over Gray. And Portland State will not go away. They lead at 26-24.
Really feisty right now, aren't they? They feel like they can play in this game right now. It's the kind of tempo that's going. I think that's what's favoring them right now.
Ira Brown, bounce pass right to a number 11, Dominic Waters. So Gonzaga with their 4th turnover of this half.
Well, if you're looking out there, Pargo and Gray at guards, Brown, Day, and Downs on the front line. It's not a lineup that he's not used before, but right now not being productive.
Wendell Wright, number 23, with the ball. And now Thomas with it to Waters. Waters moves past Pargo, kicks out. Costin for 3, no good. Rebound, Stephen Gray.
That's something the Zags really talk about, is getting the body on the rebounds.
Downs misses the 3 in transition. Day with the rebound, put back, no good. So Gonzaga going cold here in the last few possessions.
And I like the fact that Austin Day got the offensive board, and then we took 1 dribble away from the basket. If you got to do that at 6-11, maybe just set up again and get your team a better shot.
Murray missed everything. Waters, quick 3, good. Boy, I tell you what, they don't waste much time at all getting the ball up. And they're back out on top by 5.
Just a lot of confidence. Look at that, second chance points, 13.
Another turnover. Bad pass to Pargo. Up court to Murray. The lay-in, and it's 31-24. Gonzaga leading, or down by 7, and Portland State on a 10-0 run.
I have a feeling that was just a bad handle by Jeremy Pargo. That coach, well, there was a travel.
There was a travel.
They might be taking longer road trips the way his teams come out, or by bus a lot more.
The last time Portland State beat Gonzaga back in 1977. In fact, this program has never defeated a ranked team.
Yeah.
And Ken Bone, I think, in his 4 years has had opportunities 23 times, if I remember right. And we have to go all the way back to 1977 for the last win for Portland State over Gonzaga. Of course, a long way to go here.
Yeah, it's still a lot of basketball left, and the Zags are definitely going to wake up. But here's just, it's sloppy. It's just.
And that's a bad pass, Craig.
Well,
I mean,
it was right at his feet.
But you can say what you want about Pargo not handling it, but I know right now that coaching staff will tell Austin, look, you've got to get that pass where he can handle it better.
Yeah, I believe that's what he's telling him right now. You know, I played with a guy named Ron Harper that loved to score the basketball, and if he wanted to score and he couldn't, he'd throw it at your feet. So you'd have to throw it back to him. Right? So
right.
Maybe that's the way Austin Day is thinking.
That's a good story. Goodson drives into the middle, hangs up. Tipped back by Brown, tipped out of bounds. Portland State basketball. And we've got a timeout on the floor. And Portland State may have taken 48 hours to get to Spokane from Portland, but they brought their A game. They lead it by 7. We'll be back with more.
When you open.
And a minute ago, Craig, we were talking about the fact that these are young kids, 18, 19, 20 years old, and this is immaturity that we're watching there, I think.
Oh, no question. And they've had this conversation with Austin a lot in the past. Is just sometimes you just got to set